everybody, it's Terry Gaines. I'm going to give you some tips on assembling this cute little Easter basket designed to fit the chocolate bunny. I'm going to start out with 2 pieces of cardstock for the basket, 1 3/4 by 2 3/4. We need 2 pieces of cardstock for the handles, 2.5 by 3.5. We're going to run these through the Big Shot on a magnetic platform. For the handle, I'm going to put both pieces of cardstock down and use the layering dies and run those through to get my 2 handles. For the basket, I'll be using the Picnic Basket Builder Framelits set from the Occasions catalog. For this one, this die is going to cut the basket, and this die is going to add that embossed basket weave image. So we're going to put this through one at a time. So you'll do that each one at a time. Once you have that done, we'll assemble the handle onto the basket. On the back, I've already applied the tear and tape, which is our strongest adhesive, which is perfect for assembling this basket. So I've already applied it to the back. It's got a paper backing that will peel off. And then we're going to apply the handle right on the bottom, and we'll apply that like so. I've already done the other one, so we'll set those aside and assemble the rest of the basket. For the base of the basket, we need a cardstock that is cut 3 1/4 by 4 1/8, scored at 1 1/4 on all sides. So on all sides, you'll score that 1 1/4, and then what I've done is I've made a cut to the intersection and then cut out a little wedge on each of these 4 tabs. I also applied the tear and tape on the ends of these 4 tabs. If you turn it over, we have tear and tape on the center tabs. So to assemble this, what we'll do is we'll take the backing off and we'll shape this into a box. So we also need the backing off these pieces of the tear and tape. And there we go. So we'll bring this piece up and these 2 pieces and line up the ends like so to create our basket. And then the bunny's going to fit in here, but the bunny is not tall enough to fit out the basket, so we're going to create a little base to put the bunny on. That base is cut out a piece of cardstock that is 1 1/2 by 3 1/4, scored at 3/4, 1 1/4, 2 and 2 1/2. If you are going to make several of these baskets, I would suggest that you cut your cardstock at 3 1/4, do your scoring, and then cut your 1 1/2 inch size. Then you'll have less work to do the scoring. So once we have this scored, on one end tab we're going to put the tear and tape, and the other 2 tabs, the other end tab, we're going to have dimensionals. And we're going to peel off this backing and create a cylinder type base. And then we'll take the backings off of the dimensionals and we'll place this right in the basket. Now that bunny is going to see out the basket. Now we can finish assembling the box part of the basket. Peel the backing off of our tear and tape. And there we go. Whoops. Need to get it all off. There we try one more time. There we go. And now we'll form this. You can see that I scored that slightly wrong, but that's okay because this is all hidden, so it should be fine. So what we now need to do is apply the baskets and the handle to the side, but we need some extra adhesive on here. So ahead of time, I've applied the adhesive on both sides of this basket or box for the basket. We'll peel the backing off, and then what we're going to do is assemble the sides and the handle to one side, and then we'll do the same for the other side. And look how easy that was. With the right tools, it goes together really quickly. And that easily. We have a basket created that is perfect for these little chocolate eggs. Or chocolate eggs, chocolate bunnies. I'm a bit nervous. I'm still new at the videotaping and all of that. So on this basket here, what I've done is I've added some shreddy that's also available in our Stampin' Up! Catalog, and I have a little tag. The little tag is a Happy Easter stamp from the Teeny Tiny Wishes, and I use the classic punch to punch this out. All the sentiments in this stamp set will be able to be punched out with the classic. What you can do is just place this back into the punch if you have some excess, and punch off that excess and attach this to your basket with a mini glue dot. Hope you enjoyed this video for making the basket for the Easter bunny. I also have a video for making a basket for the Cadbury egg, and a video for making the basket for the Ghirardelli bunnies and eggs. So visit my website at createwithterrygaines.com to see the instructions and the videos for those projects. Hope you enjoyed the project. Bye-bye.